Good morning.
Buenos dias from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
Our last port in Mexico.
This is true. We've got an adventure plotted today independently with wildlife connection that involves getting on a boat and trying to see what marine creatures we can see. It's a dolphin tour.
Yeah, there's a ton that they listed that you can possibly see. But the coolest thing about this tour is there is a possibility that you can swim with the dolphins in the wild. Ethically. They monitor and make sure that they're like in the right behavior. And if it's okay, you can jump in with them for a little bit.
Yeah, so it's one of the only ways I know of to actually swim with them in their natural habitat. They are not in captivity, anything like that. They just enjoy coming up and interacting with folks.
So we'll see if that happens today. Either way, I'm happy because nature.
Yeah, but there's a chance we could see whales and rays and who knows what, because we're here at a pretty good time of year.
Yeah. Turtles too, yeah.
It's about 2 miles from the Puerto Magico building over to the meeting spot. So we'll probably grab some breakfast, get out there, grab a cab because
we have an early meeting time.
Time is of the essence, so let's get going.
Come with us.
Let's visit our friends at International Cafe. Now the company's website says they provide a light breakfast, but we figure let's go ahead and fuel up here first. Well, gangways are deck 4 or 5 midship. We're coming off of 4. We are in the closest dock, so right here at the Puerto Magico building, we're going to look for a taxi/Uber area. I looked up Ubers, and it looks like for maybe about $6 we can get where we're going. Well, they've got all sorts of colorful signs to keep us on track. Well, we'll wind our way out of the giant maze-like building to the road. One of the closest pickup spots is over here near this gas station, so our ride is about 1 minute away. Now we wait. Just across the street from the Westin, we have Opequimar. Well, so we get a little presentation first. Yes, please, I want to see all the things.
But we have resident ones, Borneo's dolphins, okay? In the bay, we have 3 resident families. We focus on one, the biggest one, that is 120 dolphins. If you can, just try to be active. If you can, just go down. They love to play that I follow you, you follow me. And for some reason, sometimes they just make a circle and a circle and a circle, and they love to do that, okay? But you have to know that the dolphins that we're gonna see, well, they're wild dolphins. They're not training dolphins, right? Sometimes they're really playful, and sometimes they just don't want to swim.
Quick restroom break before we head out. They've got a big list of what to do and what not to do, and the longer you look at this sign, the better it gets. Some of those things not to do in the restroom. We've finished our orientation and come over here to await the boarding of our vessel. Restroom break, because there's not one on the vessel, so they said to go ahead and do that now.
The presentation was amazing information. Like, we actually sort of were quizzed. We did really well.
We knew a lot of answers. We're so smart.
But I like that they went over what you can and can't do, and that, if they're feeding, we're not going to bother them. If it's a mom and a baby, we're not going to bother them. Very, very good to see how ethical it is already.
Well, there is our ride, so shoes off. Spotting in the distance. See a little shine there. And we've also got dolphins spotted. Now to see how playful they're feeling today.
Desde el 98. both sides.
Well, I think
Right
we
side
found
is
them.
gonna take a breath. Here we are. And there's some babies in here. That baby is around 3 months old. Just female. You can see that baby.
Two volunteers to get in the water is to see if we have something harmful like a shark or something that can kill you.
Well, they asked for volunteers, and guess who was the first to raise her hand? And she's off. Well, they've sent Boat Dog in too. Dee can get footage of a dog.
They come to you, sweetheart.
Alright, time to load back up and find more dolphins.
She loves swimming and she has been coming. Actually,
Alright, we got everybody back on board. Now we're going to re-approach the dolphin group and let some other folks in the water. They do it in small groups so as to not scare them away. Wow! Right there.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
Okay, you have to be ready, right? Okay, you sit.
Ooh, it's Dee's
left
turn
side,
again.
Left side. Sí, manita de palmo.
literal.
Got some beverages now. We have a baby humpback playing with some dolphins. We're gonna go see if we can take a peek at that.
Just rolling. Check it out, the big Kia, the flipper.
Oh, there's Mama.
Just rolling. Check it out. It's a beautiful baby just playing around. And the female is not eating here. So they spend a lot of energy and a lot of weight. Like 30% of the weight is what they are gonna lose in the end of the season. Okay, we have 3 whales in here, guys. We have female, the baby, and the escort. The escort all the time is a male. Rolling. Está girando ahí. Ahí la está empujando la mamá. The mom is just pushing the baby to the surface. It's upside down. Ahí se ve la pancita, ¿verdad? Y ahí está la escolta, the escort. The baby still is resting in the mother's head.
Gotta say goodbye to our whale friends now. I think there's gonna be a few more dolphin approaches to do a little bit more swimming, but that was a good break.
Oh, that was amazing. Like, we've never seen the babies that small, so this was definitely something that was like a bucket list also.
Yeah, because by the time we see them up in Alaska, they're usually, I don't know, 2 years old, and they're a lot stronger and more independent than what we're seeing here.
This is so cool.
When one male is young, it's gonna try to find another male. The other male should be the same size, the same age, and they're gonna make an alliance. This alliance is gonna be forever. They come in the back. That is Sparrow and Jack. 45. 5, 6, 1 hour. No, estoy en pero ahorita ya vamos a ver.
está, mira.
Oh, there you go.
And now it's snack time. It's time to begin going back in the direction of the harbor, but we're going to see if we can see anything else on the way back in. Nature.
No, it doesn't look that big, right? So we have 2 adults, right? And one that is young. Like I say, probably 1 year old. And how I know the age? Because the size.
That's the one.
Check it out. Oh!
Very young baby.
How did you know that?
Because Archie's body a lot.
I'm pushing a button.
And an escort as well. You can see it's full of scars, right? So,
Well, I caught a few breaching moments there on the old shaky camera.
feel okay? Escort.
Now back to shore. We've made it back to solid ground. We have all claimed our shoes, and now we're going to get some steps in.
2.5-ish miles, to be exact.
Something like that, yeah. Now we're following Google's shortest path. It has led us to this lovely little walk. Well, there's crocodiles to watch out for, apparently.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, and that guy.
Oh, hey, iguana. But this nice little walk around the marina. We managed to wiggle our way back out here to the main road. So just on the port side of this giant mall, we should find one of the great wonders of Puerto Vallarta. It is called Walmart. Let's go shopping. One good thing is that they do have air conditioning in here. Anyway, we'll see what we come away with, and we'll see you when we're done. Oh, those lines are no joke. Okay, we've decided to delay our shopping adventure for now.
There's nothing we need that badly that we can't get in Hawaii when we have a car. But that was a fun experience overall, except you can't really look at anything because the lines were in every aisle where you're wanting to look at merchandise, so it was different.
Well, good news. I can see the ship from here. It's still there.
Yay.
Follow signs toward cruise entry. Home sweet home.
So again, this evening it is casual. I had to think about that. Casual evening, and I'm keeping it simple, but I love this shirt. So we'll start here. This is from Old Navy. I like that the neckline has like, it's a little bit lower, so even if your hair is down, you don't cover it up. Of course, my hair is short, so I wouldn't, but that's okay. The belt is from Amazon. The pants are the Sleek Tech trousers from Old Navy that I also adore. And the shoes are chaps from Ross. No jewelry, just keeping it super simple because I have no energy left. I am exhausted.
Good evening. Yes, we have got to go seek out a little late lunch snack or something, so.
We walked in the heat over 10,000 steps and had no food. So not the smartest idea and barely any water, but yeah, that's okay.
Yeah, we are ill prepared. Now, funny thing is, the tour description website said that a light breakfast was included. If it was there, I must have missed it, but that's okay because we did eat a nice breakfast.
They gave us a granola bar.
True, and it did say that lunch is included on winter tours, but I didn't see anything about that either. So
I don't know.
We're gonna fix it. But how was your tour? Speaking of,
it was so good. Definitely bucket list item check. Not only swimming with dolphins in the wild, we saw baby humpback whales. Like the last one we saw was like 2 weeks old. She said she could tell by the size of it. And they did all sorts of their normal interactions, like spotting and
it was a lot.
Their badonkadonk shaking and waving.
I think pedoncle is the
pedoncle. I like badonkadonk.
I do too.
It was magical. We stopped at least 5 different times to be able to swim with the dolphins, and I jumped in 2 of the times. You didn't get to go each time, but I think my interactions were really good, and I love the fact that they were not feeding them to entice them to come to us. They just came because they were curious and wanted to check us out. So definitely very ethical. You do have to be able to jump off a boat and climb up a small ladder. So it's not for everybody, but it's still a really good time. Even if you don't get in, you still see the dolphins and the whales. So.
True. Yeah, but like a supernatural, not supernatural, but a very natural interaction.
Exactly.
All right, y'all. Evening time. Let's go do it.
Food.
International Cafe to the rescue. A couple of ham sandwiches and a couple of chocolate chip cookies, that should do the trick. So we've settled into the Explorer's Lounge now to knock out a little bit of work before dinner. Now it is time for the dinner. We are done with dinner. I think it's going to be a Universe Lounge kind of evening. Well, we're going to start off with the We Play, You Say game show. Dee has gone up to get pencil and paper. Let's see how the smart we are.
So the song is going to play, and it's going to stop, and it's going to give you choices, and you have to figure out which one of the lyrics is the correct lyrics to that song. You got rock anthems, you have hit from the flicks, then you got sock hop, then you have 80s, boy bands, and you got Broadway. Hold on. Hold up. All right, so as you can tell, the music stopped, yes?
Yes.
All right, here are your choices. Is it a nice day for a white wedding? It's a nice day to start again, B, a nice day to count to 10, or C, a nice day to write with a pen. Write down your answer. Return my pencils to me, please, DJ.
So coming up next, family game show quiz show.
So for example, you will choose history for 100. And then a history question will appear, and the first team that buzzes in will have the right to answer the question first.
Big round of applause.
I think this is Jeopardy. This is Jeopardy in disguise.
We have got 5 different categories, and we have got many different points up for grabs. Let's see our categories. Woo! We've got dad jokes. Whoosh. We've got opposite song lyrics. Whoosh. We've got science. Whoosh. We've got history. Whoosh. And we have movies.
Well, we have snuck over to Explorers now. They have got a movie music trivia. So we're just kind of following the games around tonight.
I'm going to be playing some songs movie-wise. Your job is to write down the name of the movie. That's it.
We've settled in here at Crooners to listen to some tuners.
Love me tender, love me sweet, never let me go. Now you say the best when you say nothing at all. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. She looked good, she looked fine, she looked good, she looked fine. Every rose has its thorn. I found my thrill. And tell me where I found it, you guys. Music and passion were always the fashion at the cold bar. Take me home down country roads. I reminisce about the days of old with that old time rock and roll. And I wanna let me hear you sing. Very nice, you guys.
The dulcet tones of Sweet Caroline raining down from above. Man, I'm glad we left that piano bar earlier. We've come back to the cabin to find our paper for tomorrow. Ooh, a time change notice because we've got 2 days to get ourselves onto Los Angeles time, which is 2 hours different, and an invitation to a party.
Good night.
Hey, y'all. I guess we don't really have a whole lot to super talk about other than dinner. I mean, we had a fun evening bouncing around to different venues and just staying entertained.
Yeah, so they did a couple of game shows back in the Universe Lounge and then trivia, which I worked through all of it, but I was there listening to it, so it seemed fun.
Yeah, and they were playing a movie in the back lounge. There's like shows. They really do keep you jumping on here. We'll probably say that 100 times over the course of this cruise.
Yeah, we went to Crooners a little bit and listened to Eric, the pianist, who's leaving in LA because the other pianist is coming back, I think. So he's really good, though.
Yeah, we were too far away for me to get good audio, so I didn't really record him.
Yeah.
And plus, he played Sweet Caroline the other day, so he's on my poo-poo list.
Oh, no.
That's fine. That's fine. All right, let's dig into some dinner. So you started with potato soup.
Yep. I think they call it like creamy potato soup with bacon and corn and chives and cheese and stuff. And it's like, it is really good. I wouldn't say it's like a super like creamy potato soup. It just has like ground up potatoes like to give it that consistency. But it's a little on the watery side. But it had good flavor. A little bit of bacon. Could have used some more.
I got some red fish. Why is it red? Well, it's been dyed with beet juice, but it is cured salmon, basically. Smoked salmon. It's one of those salmons. Nice texture on it. The flavor, I really like the honey mustard sauce they have on the plate, and it's kind of just a nice play on textures because you've got bread, you have radish, and you just make up all these little bites, and it's a wonderful, delightful journey.
Nice.
Through fish. We both got the salad.
It was, oh gosh, Brussels sprouts.
Crispy kale or something.
Yeah, kale was the main thing. Parmesan crisps and like a lemon dressing. It's so good. I wouldn't call it a Brussels sprout salad though.
No.
There's like literally one Brussels sprout that's cut up in like maybe 4 pieces. The highlight is the Parmesan.
It's called a delicious Parmesan crisp salad.
It's really good.
But yeah, there was romaine and kale, but
romaine, yeah.
Parmesan is that star.
It gives it the salty punch it needs.
True. Now, you got the special off-menu fish, which was branzino.
Yes, branzino. He called it sea bass. I'm not sure if that's the same thing.
Oh.
So I don't really know all that's involved in it. It has carrots and potatoes and broccoli and some sort of white sauce. I do not know what it is because there was no menu that said what it was. It was cooked very well, had a lot of flavor. And if they bring it up on your cruise, try it.
I got some pork ribs. They were sticky and delicious. I made a mess all over my hands. Good thing is they bring you a finger bowl of water and lemon to like washy-washy with during the meal.
Fancy.
Don't drink it after you've washy-washy. They keep making a joke it's going to be the lemon soup on the menu for tomorrow. But there was a pineapple ring. There's French fries. This was classic and delicious. Cooked super well. Oh, yeah, I took an extra picture because there was a little tiny bucket of corn and coleslaw that came out, and that was actually a little bit spicy.
Ooh.
Had a bite to it. What did you get for dessert?
So I said, can you make a banana split? So, fun fact, on the kids' menu, they have a dessert called the volcano, which is a banana split. But it's like better than a banana split. They like make it into a volcano shape, and it's huge portion for a kids menu item, but it's all the classic things you would have on a banana split. I could not finish it.
I decided to get the pistachio Love Boat Dream. It's basically another incarnation of the dessert that used to be brown and then turned red, and now it's green. It's actually, I took a picture of the inside. It's pistachio mousse outside, a thinner pistachio mousse inside, and it's just pistachio upon pistachio. The cookie, I guess, kind of helps. Well, there's another picture of it from the top. Y'all took a lot of pictures of this dessert. But if you like pistachio, which I do, yum. But really, there's no relief other than like the cookie crust and that little bit of sauce from a constant pistachio flavor. But I still enjoyed it. But it would be a fairly infrequent dessert for me. But I had fun with it.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. So.
Yeah, we get an hour back tonight.
I like that.
But it's still, sort of late. So.
Stay tuned. More fun coming. We are going to be in LA soon. And then technically, I know there's some discrepancy because they're calling LA the actual official start of the World Cruise.
Incorrect.
But they told us we were the start of the World Cruise, so we're confused.
Well,
it's fine.
It's all right. But a lot of people are joining in LA. Yes.
Actually, yeah. So anyway, the journey continues.
See you later.
Good night.
Bye.